Hey folks, how's it going? Nice to meet you. My name's Troy, and this is the first inaugural video of Knife Flow, which is my new channel related to my new passion, but old passion of collecting knives. Knives. Today I'm going to keep it short, short and sweet, but I'm going to talk about this knife, Civivi Cogent. This used to be my everyday carry. And then I'm going to talk about this puppy. And you will see that it came out of a sheath. And you'll see some telltale signs along here. What am I getting at? Well, after collecting knives for a while, having initially started with awesome button locks and whatever, liner locks, not so cool. But I was just focused on collecting flippers and button locks, and they're really nice, and I do respect them. However, recently there's been a change. I just came to the realization that I got to get into full tang fixed blade knives like so. Uh, you know, and now having gotten this one, by the way, this is the Remington, what's it called? Remington Fast Sportsman. And if you want to get one, you better get one fast because they don't even make them anymore. This was 25 bucks. One thing about knife collecting is the crazy value you get. I'm sure if you're a knife collector, you've realized the crazy value. 25 bucks for this thing. This is a full tang. It's just a giant piece of steel. That's what's so cool about full tang. It's a giant piece of steel. They just shaped it out and threw these cool scales. These are aluminum scales covered with some sort of camo thing from them. Uh, this knife is 5.5 inches long, so I have a focus, by the way, on tactical fighting knives, and in general, I'm not going to buy any knives that I don't think could be used for fighting. So I'm not going to spend, you may occasionally see like a 3-inch knife or something like that, but generally my focus is going to be on the longer range of knives. This thing is awesome. I don't often like serrations, but for this, what a workhorse. And a sharp, so sharp. So what kind of blade is this? It's a fixed blade, and you can see it's a gradual drop point, but very pointy. This is a very pointy knife. Okay. Now let's look at my Civivi Cogent. What kind of blade is that? That's not really a drop point. It's a clip point. See that? That's the clip. That's got a huge history, I realized. I used to think it was only just about clip points. Clip point. But no, it's about Bowie knives. Because a clip point is a characteristic of a Bowie knife, which has a crazy history. A fighting knife history. Poor man's sword, you could say. Poor man's sword. I like that idea. All of my knives are kind of like swords of one size or another. Right. So anyways, this one, let's take a closer look. This Civivi Cogent has beautiful Damascus. It's my only Damascus knife, and then it has green micarta. But on the one hand, Damascus is really slick, but on the other hand, I don't think I'm going to get like 20 Damascus knives. I might get a couple more, but it's not. I like me in terms of blade finish. I like basically shiny polish even, right? I'm going to show you my Gil Hibbins knife next time. But anyways, guys, please like and subscribe to my new channel. Nice to meet you. And let me know what you think about fixed blade versus folders. Have you given up on folders? Are you going on with folders? One more comment before I forget. Ratios. Because this is a folder, that knife always has to be the same length as this handle. Now, I have another cold steel Luzon large. It's like this big. Watch out. And the handle is that big. It's just weird, and it's all plastic. There's no... the large Luzon used to be one of my favorite knives until I got some fixed blades. This is the reason why fixed blades are better. Look at this ratio. I mean, here's the handle, here's the blade, but you can do whatever you want. That you can get crazy long blades, some Bowies, and you can work with the balance more easily. See what I mean? So for knife fighting, if you had nothing else, yeah, I guess it's certainly better than nothing else. There's some pretty wicked flippers and folders out there. However, my future is going to be more on the fixed blade for the foreseeable future. I might pick up a flipper at some point, but I'm going to be focusing on this and swords because I do have a katana. Anyways, guys, thanks very much. Nice to meet you. My name's Troy, and this is Knife Flow Channel. Cheers.